Grew up in Cape Canaveral, Cocoa Beach. Loved skateboarding, surfing. Got into music at a very young age. Mid-90s, it was just like that was the culture, you know? And so I started smoking pot, but I was like, I'm never gonna drink. So it was like, I always noticed that pattern. Try to make someone else's addiction appear worse than mine so I could justify my using. And then after a while, it was like there was no boundaries left to cross. The first time I used OxyContin, I was around 17, probably 16, 17. It just overtook us all. Play music, party all the time, and it was like everyone was hooked on opiates.
And I just fell. I just fell to the ground. And and it just hit me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, my best friend isn't here anymore.
That was my first like smack in the face. Like, no, this is not, there's so much more to this. We had to learn that way. Denny was the first person I'd ever heard of getting clean. And he was as bad as I was. And that's what provides the hope. Seeing that was just so inspirational for me.
I'm out one night, everybody's raging, it's loud, I'm in a bar. He calls me and said, I wrote a song for you. Everything just stopped, and I was like, what am I doing? This person loves me and cares for me enough that he is writing a song for me. So I literally just left. I was like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm leaving. And I went home, and he played me the song over the phone. And that moment helped me get clean.
And I had a heart for coming back to help my community. So I was just like, if I come back and show people what has happened in my life, it could save a lot of my friends' lives.
It was really dark. It was really overwhelming. I didn't think we were gonna make it out of that.
I'm full-blown using again, but I had called everyone. I remember calling my band, I called Denny, I called my sponsor at the time, and I was like, I have to change this. I was just like, I'm not losing her, I'm not losing my life, I'm gonna go out and die over this. I was like, I'm gonna fight just like I did before. And it seemed so minute at that point, starting at day one again. But it was like, I don't care. I was like, I'm gonna fight for my life again. And when I was back out there in my relapse, when I was supposedly getting the heroin, I was told that it was fentanyl, And people are thinking that they're getting heroin when really fentanyl is overtaking everything. But there is a way out, and there is hope, and life is so much better without all that.